One. Hello, and today we are going to play Magic Arena. I have for you, hey Nanakiri, welcome to the stream, a three-color, well I guess technically three-color deck, called Jeskai Wishing Flames. That's okay, you can learn on the way. That's perfectly fine, don't worry about it. So this deck is based on abusing one particular card, which is called Fires of Invention. Fires of Invention is an enchantment that lets you only cast 2 spells per turn, and only during your turn. However, you can cast spells with a converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lanes you control without paying their mana costs. So we can only cast 2 spells per turn, but we can use those 2 spells to cheat out a bunch of absurdly powerful spells way earlier than we should be able to cheat them out. And you see I also have here Fae of Wishes, which is another key piece of the deck. It's a 1/4 with flying, but you don't care about that half. You care about the adventure half, which is Granted, which allows you to choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game and then put into your hand. Now, in competitive play, that refers to your sideboard, and it does so in Arena as well. And so we have our sideboard stuffed with a number of choicey morsels that we can draw upon whenever we need them. So the deck's basic idea is to use Fires of Invention to cheat out spells, and then use Fae of Wishes to get spells out of our sideboard as like almost like a toolbox that we can use as we need to. And the rest of the deck is kind of like there to help get us there and to abuse these conditions once we've arrived at them. You've got Narset and Drawn for Dreams for card advantage. We have Kenrith as another, like, Kenrith and Sarkhan are finishers. Ugin is another powerful utility piece. Kenrith is a very handsome and dapper man, I agree. He's also a very powerful man. Ugin is also very handsome. Very handsome dragon. Who allows us both card advantage and very importantly, key removal for basically anything we need to destroy. He's also just a very powerful 6-drop spell. So we're going to play this deck, and I have found this to be a very fun deck to play. Honestly, if you want to learn how to play Magic, playing Arena is probably your best bet, because the tutorial in this, for this software is very useful at explaining some of the more complicated concepts in Magic that you need to know to do well. I have Deafening Clear in my hand, so if I need to board wipe, I can. We'll keep this for now and hope we draw into either a Narset or a way to get to Fires of Innovation or the spell itself. Yeah, okay. Narset is good. So we're going to enter tapped. And now we will cast Narset and see if it gets countered. Okay. Not the worst thing can happen. This is a Sultai Flash deck, clearly. But that doesn't really matter to me. Gonna swing in for 2 for sure. Questions if we don't do anything else. Oh, hitting me and not my Narset. That's interesting. Thought I was gonna hit Narset for sure.
Meditate and prepare.
Okay. Okay. Definitely a power move. I imagine they'll play something in response. This is tricky. Do I go for one of my cyber pieces, or do I just pay the 2 life and then cast Kenneth? This deck is already starting to get tricky. It's just going right for me. Jesus Christ. I'm not getting to my combo pieces either, so this is... Yeah, Temple of Mystery is actually a good card because it lets you scry 1, and what scry 1 does, it lets you look at the top card of your deck, then decide if you want to keep it on top or put it on the bottom. So that deck is that piece is more or less able to. We're gonna wish upon a star. I surrender. This is kind of annoying. I hate permission decks, but they're fun to play. I just don't like playing against them. Oh well. Not much I really could have done in that game. They kind of had all the answers. If I had played my Clarion on turn 3, I wonder how different that would have been. Probably... I don't have any white sources, but I do have Fire's Innovation on turn 4. Oof. Of course, I actually need to get the turn 4, so I'm going to actually mulligan this hand. This is a much safer hand, and we're going to put the island on the bottom, since we are going to probably rely on flames to get to the temple, or to the Drawn from Dreams. I expect she's probably going to be yeah, this is probably going to be either an Aristocracy deck or an enchantment-based deck. Okay, Aristocracy, that's cool. Alright, so let's put this temple out. I don't need a second copy of you, so we'll put that in the bottom. Mardu, okay. Is this a Mardu Aristocracy type of build? What is this? I don't know of any popular Mardu decks. Oh, nice. Okay, that answers that question. That's fine. At least turn 3, I should be able to clear the board and get a very, very good advantage. Yeah, this is probably just a Knights deck. Which, hopefully that means on this turn I'll be able to get a good advantage going once, hopefully they play a creature and I can just clear the board. That's my hope anyway. I can use 3 mana to clear the board, that would be great. Okay, Temple, which means they're not going to pump the Knight of Ebon Legion. Because that requires 3 mana to do. Now, the question is, will they play... Yes, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. It's going to hurt me in the short term. then long term, this is going to be killer. Ooh, okay, not killer, because I think that Ebon Legion Knight's going to survive. Oh no! It doesn't. Yes! Go die. So we'll probably use Fires of Invention and then Drawn from Dreams. That seems to have really messed up their game plan. There's a lot of board clear in this format, so creature heavy strategies don't tend to do very well. Alright, so we are going to... Okay, so... Sorry, Eugene. Play something. Play a creature. Any creature, please. I need it. I need you to do it. Please. Please play anything. Yes! No, that's not what I wanted. That's kind of bad, actually. Not the worst, but kind of bad. That feels bad. Oh! Okay, then. We'll just play Teferi. Get some life back from the beacons.
I'm known
and bounce this fool.
Pipe. Let's try this.
We'll use Sarkin.
Feel the heat of my
Dragon Boy.
Magnificent!
And you're still stuck at 3 mana. Fae of Wishes is good because I can use it to acquire anything I need at any time I want it, and then cast it the next turn. We're going to cast Granted to obtain make a Bullish Dragon God. And with our second spell, play him for free.
Spark will be mine. Suffer for your cause.
And now we're going to turn all of our Planeswalkers into dragons and swing. And that is why Sarkin is a strong card in Standard. Because he turns your your Planeswalkers into dragons. Yeah, this deck is really fun to play. I don't know how you get out of this with 3 mana. That is why Sarkin is such a powerful card. It turns your Planeswalkers into 4/4 dragons with flying. You know what, Xenochrist? I also want to be a dragon. Would very much want to be a dragon and smooch a dragon. Very much do. Do want. But yes, that combination of Sarkin and the Flames of Invention and the Wishboard made this a very, very powerful deck. It's a very, very strong deck. I want to keep Sacred Foundry so I can get an untapped if I need it. Okay, this is a Calamities deck. This is a Calamities deck, which means I should be fine, but I will have that board clear available to me late game, on turn 3. So, assuming they throw a bunch of things down, we're actually in a pretty good position because I can just clear the board all at once on turn 3. This is actually a very, very good position to be in. They play any more creatures. I hope to God they do. And we can do this. Perfect.
Mind and body, keep an open mind.
Hopefully, Narcissus will be a good distraction. She won't be a good distraction. Oh, she will be a good distraction! Idiot.
Just wait a moment.
Of course, if he plays Calamity of Cavalcade of Calamity, I'm basically dead, but that's fine. Oh, okay. If I get another board clear, you're basically done, but we will see what happens. I probably could just cast a planar cleansing at some point.
I fight with a dragon's rain.
Hey, Pebs! Yeah, I probably should have just wished into a planar cleansing at this point, which I probably will next turn. At least I can block with a dragon and use Kenrith to pump my life up a little bit. Interesting. You weren't in a bad position, but guess they weren't drawing into Cavalcade. Which I guess if you're playing the Cavalcade deck, you're not drawing into Cavalcade Calamity, you're probably just not going to win that fight. I also hopes that this Wish deck is very, very resilient. Like there's almost it's difficult to catch it off guard. Really, there's a card in here that can handle pretty much any situation you need to, which I guess is by design. I do have the Scry one, so I probably will keep this hand. Okay, another Cavalcade deck. I have Planar Cleansing in the Wish board. I have two copies. I have a copy of Time Wipe in the main board. I don't need Sarkin right now. I need lands. See, I do have Time Wipes in the main board. Okay, this is gonna be a problem quickly. I kind of do need the lands at this point, though, game. I've got all the tools I need, but I need lands. I think I do let Teferi die this next turn. Oh, that sucks. The Cavalcade decks really suck. Game, please. Game, please. At least I'm gonna force you to not cast Chandra and cast Cavalcade again. Game, please. There's 26 lands in this deck. I can't draw one more? Okay.
Chandra Nalar, Pyromancer extraordinaire. Go get him, buddies.
We're hoping to cape you off of that this turn, but that's fine. I think if I don't draw a land, I just surrender.
Now what?
I surrender. I can't believe that happened. Wow. Okay. I guess there's a non-zero chance of it. You aren't drawing lands, you aren't playing cards. That kind of stings, but, you know, it can't be helped. At least I have my lands this time. I do have Drawn from Dreams, which I can play turn 4. Yeah, I can cast Teferi with this mana base. Ooh, that would be good if I had a white source I could use for it. Ooh. Interesting. At least I can, if they cast a 3-drop, I can bounce whatever it is and just push them up back a little bit. Oh! I can bounce the Lantern back just to be a little annoying. That'll A, get me a card draw, and B, set him back.
I know
Turn.
my responsibility.
Which give me enough time to stall for a bit. That's really what I want to do right now, is just kind of stall a little bit.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Okay. Accuse of fucking planes, though. Would he try... Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. And now I can cast Deafening Clarion on my next turn. If his board is big enough, this still won't be a huge problem. Is this a Niv Mizzet deck?
You just let me know if you're...
You killed Teferi? Okay, I'll get that Plains. Okay. That's still fine. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Let us fight! Your end has arrived!
I'm about to throw my Fires of Innovation. Wow, that's good. That's good. Oh, fuck you. This is a Niv Mizzet deck for sure. Not even a question.
I can create.
Unfortunately, I didn't draw that card, but not a big deal. This is a deck that's a Niv Mizzet deck for absolutely 100% sure. Not even a question. This deck is based on getting Niv Mizzet reborn and using that to get a bunch of cards for card advantage. Absolutely 100% that's what this deck is. Not even a question. Yep, that was your time. Ooh, Oath of Kaya. Just I was hoping to draw. Yeah, we'll keep that on. We'll keep that on top. In fact, we're going to draw for dreams. And we'll get that and Teferi again.
Look to the skies.
And we will make
The fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
I'll probably use Oath of Kaya to kill. Okay, or that. Yep. Okay. This could be worth it to kill two. This might be worth using two Deafening Clarions, depending on what else they play this turn. That's an instant. Okay, that's a problem.
Let's slow this down.
Yep. Let's be a pain in the ass again.
I've got it.
Oh, I can't cast two of these. Shit. I can at least stall until I can use Ugin to destroy.
Ether itself serves me.
Oh no, I can't even do that. Okay.
Come to me.
Might need to tap into my wish board next turn. We'll see. We'll see. Attacking is pointless. They have a very careful mana allotment. They had to be very careful what they cast this turn. Not what I was expecting. Oh, for first strike.
Is the greatest virtue.
Okay, that makes sense.
Embrace your fear and charge.
Oh, first strike and trample. Oh, that sucks.
Come on.
Oh, that's awful.
This experience still proved useful.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to keep my planeswalkers around for a little bit, so we're going to... do this instead.
Focus and hone your prowess.
Where are my other copies of this, of the Fires of Innovation?
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh, I probably should have done casualties, yeah. What I'm probably going to do, though, since he only has 4 health, I'm going to probably ignore the Royal Scions and just kind of kill him. Since he doesn't have much mana, just straight up mana. Yep. I think they're gonna hope to Justice Strike one of my planeswalkers.
Let me synthesize the facts.
Oof! Oh, that hurts! Deals damage equal to...
I have just the trick for this.
I don't think I actually need the Fires of Innovation anymore.
Who are you to call me mad?
Here goes nothing.
They are coming.
Well, you're gonna have to use Justice Strike or die. So, I guess you die. That's an interesting deck. Don't think it's very good, but it's interesting. Again, Sarkin does a lot of work in this deck. He is just... He's a master. He might be masterless, but he's a master. Whew. I am surprised I didn't get Justice Stricken. Yeah, assuming the deck's not very aggressive, this is actually not a bad opener. And I can only only hope that the weeaboo sleeves indicate this is not a very... Oh, okay. We'll just keep that then. That's fine. This could also be Azorius Flyers. Or, Or... Not that. I was hoping the anime sleeves would indicate a... I guess this is kind of a slower deck, so we are not in the worst position. Although we're having that problem where I need one more land. Okay. This is the Dance of the Man's deck, isn't it? Oh, come on! Fuck off, game! You're really gonna do this to me again? With the no land thing? Okay. A little late for that, but... I'll put me at 7 cards. We're gonna take a couple of lands. Lands, donkey. Lands. Okay.
Show remorse, I'll show restraint. Trust me, I have a plan.
Okay. Alright, let's play Mountain. And do this again. Yeah, let's just do Sarkin. Force him to kill some stuff. Force him to make a couple kills.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
I'm expecting an instant speed board clear, so I'm going to choose not to use Sarkin's ability this turn. I no longer need lands. Let's see what you do. Yep. Expected.
Demands power.
If you destroy flowers, I can hard cast Chandra, and I don't mind doing that.
Here we go.
okay with making you waste all your wraths.
I need some killing. You look flammable enough. Let's get toasty.
This is going to be an interesting game. Play your veto. Oh.
Reduced to embers.
You're running out of steam.
That's more like it.
Wow. Okay. That works.
Every exploit ripples through time. Be mindful. Truth lies beyond vision.
I'm gonna get this.
Might be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on with the thought erasures. This is getting old.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Do not include you.
Sorry I'm late. Don't worry, I got this.
This is getting to be an intriguing match. my god, I just killed you!
I've got time.
Too many unreliable variables.
Fuck it, we're wiping the board clear of everything. Kill it all. Kill everything. It is a little ironic. Having to do this just so I can get access to shit, but that's the breaks. I think I'm in a losing position here. Did you forget you had to do this too? He probably doesn't care because he has Dance the Manse. Watch this get countered, or not. Wish I had my fires.
We begin. Come to me.
Wait. Okay, you can mass manipulate next turn, which is a problem. I surrender. On one hand, I think it's cool that Dance the Manse is a strong deck. On the other hand, it does kind of predicate being very irritating to play against. because it's also a fairly resilient deck by its very design. Doom Foretold is also a much stronger target than I thought it was going to be when I first looked at it. Especially in Dance of the Manse as your win con. Okay, this is not the worst opening hand. Do have all my colors. I do have a board clear, and I do have enough time to really stall the game if I need to. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh. Yes. Hit me. Okay, yeah, okay. I can survive up until turn 3. You should be fine. You gonna shock me? Fair. Okay, so now let's play. Must be a mono red burn. So all I have to do really is kind of stall until I can play Kenrith and then use him to get a bunch of life back. Should be a pretty easy cleanup operation once I get Kenrith on the board, more or less. Because I can use Kenrith's plus or 2 in white to gain 5 life every turn, which will give me a good amount of life advantage. If you shock down Narset, I'm going to be very happy you did that. Less happy you did that, but I'm still happy. So do no, I get 2 life from playing Sarkin, so let's play Sarkin. And then make a dragon.
No sword can pierce my scales. Magnificent!
Meditate and prepare.
Look at another Sarkin. Sure, why not? I'm gonna have to start killing some of these planeswalkers. Wow. That's the first time I've ever seen Sarkin's passive just kill something outright. You must have a bunch of 3-drops in your hand, in which case, why are you playing mono red with a bunch of 3-drops? Because you should be playing cards.
There is no peace in defeat.
Sure, we'll keep that. I could use the life gain that will give me eventually. I am getting enough life gain off Teferi and soon to be Kenrith. Or I guess not Teferi, on my beacons and soon to be Kenrith, so I wasn't really concerned about that. Also, he seemed to have been in a really, really rough spot. I don't know what was going on there, but he wasn't drawing when he had to draw. Probably just not getting the card, whatever card he needs. I don't know if that's either like enough shocks or enough one drops, but he had a full hand, so, and he wasn't playing lands, so I don't know what was going on there, but seems like something hinky. Whatever his hand is, it shouldn't have been in a mono red deck, because he was playing, because it looked like he was getting a lot of 3-drops, and in mono red you don't have enough time to get to the 3-drops. So if he was one land away, then there was too many high cost cards in that deck. I can cast either Teferi or Narset on time, which is good. I mean, if you got a 2-lander, you should at least be playing, like, cards. Oh, please don't make this mono black discard. This is not the worst. Oh, but mono black is not even a hard match, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, this is... It's not mono black adventure.
If you wish to keep an open mind. I must stay focused. Hone your prowess.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is very adventure.
You'll thank me later. Let's try this.
Teferi's gonna die, but that's okay. I could definitely use a Deafening Clarion right now. Ooh, that does kind of hurt. Sarkin's passive would be really nice right now, actually.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
What know you of dragons? Behold!
I wouldn't do that if I were you. I hope they realize when they swing in, they're going to just take the one and... Okay, they did not realize it. Okay, Sarkin does 1 damage to you, you die.
Summon you!
I'm gonna force you to block some uncomfortable blocks. I think they wanted the card too. I don't think it matters that much, though.
Watch this! Listen to them roar! A dragon would rather die than lose.
Okay. So...
You will feel the lick of my flames! Your end has arrived!
It's not a good game yet, but, sure looks like it. Now it's a good game. I presume I get money from the stream ads, Flail, but I haven't actually gotten a payout yet because I don't think I've made enough. I don't have enough viewers to justify them paying me any money. Not that it really matters. Like, I don't really do it for the cash. Let's get the premium version of Sir Conrad. People in the stream know how much I adore that card to their disdain. Yeah, let's buy some packs. And we'll probably... Thanks for tuning in, though sorry that I'm about to end the stream. So let's just open a few packs, I guess. Good card in the Dance of the Man's deck. It's a good card from Mono Red. I don't know if there's a good use for this card in Standard. I like that these guys are Irish. I like that they have very distinctly Irish voices. Also, that's a good art, and that's a good card. Can never go wrong with a wild card. That's the card that goes with the Ironclad Crag. And you can never go wrong with Rare Wild card. And yeah, I think the Royal Scions are a really, really cool card. That First Strike and Trample, two very powerful keywords that go great together. Plus there is the given that there is that rogue second draw deck out there, there's a card that's in Izzet that's that deck functions off of. Let me see if I can find it. I had not collected in here too. Yeah, there is a two-color deck that seemed interesting. I don't know if I'll ever actually get a chance to run it, but where I've got to get all the way to the two colors. There's come on, get me to the Izzets. Yes, here it is, Improbable Alliance. There is a Izzet deck that is based on using this card to get fairy tokens for your second draw each turn. And the Royal Scions, since you do draw a card and discard a card with them, they do power that. And no problem. I'm happy to stream for you guys. Hopefully next week I'll have a different deck to try out in the arena to experiment with, because that's what I like. Actually, what I like doing is I like playing a new deck each week and seeing what cool things each deck can do. So we'll see if I can find something else to run next week for the stream. But until then, take care, guys, and I will see you not next week because I'm on call next week, but the week after. I will see you then. Until then, take care. Bye for now.